Hey everyone, it's Amador, and I have a design team project for ArtAttackSupplies.com, you guys. Right now, Tracy is having a lot of sales, so go check out the website. Of course, the links are in the description down here. And if you guys do order anything, if I can ask a little favor to please let her know that I sent you. Tell her Amador sent you. Tell you saw it on my channel, people. I'm trying to think exactly what's coming in. The light boxes, oh my gosh, if you guys got in on that, I am giddy with excitement. They're coming in a couple of weeks. Because those things are coming from like the Netherlands or something. And right now she has, and there's, what else is coming? Oh my gosh, I'm like so excited and I can't totally remember everything. But there's, the clearance is 40% off, you guys. Seriously, check out the clearance, 40% off, tons of stuff in there. And there's a lot of other stuff. The paper kits have an additional discount. And she has a lot of the Graphic 45, the collector's editions, Steampunk, Debutante, and all that have arrived. So yes, if you go pick up any of that stuff, you guys, please let her know that I sent you. And so let's get started. I'm so excited about this layout. And I used the 6x6 Wonder collection, and this one comes with the die cuts. So I used some of them, and I have other little projects in mind because I'm kooky like that. And the embellishments, you guys, I mean the die cuts are, I just absolutely love them. But I also used, and I got this also from Tracy's shop, ArtAttackSupplies.com. And of course, you guys know the links will always be in the description here. And this is the 12x12 Simple Stories I Am, the basics kit. Because since this was 6x6, I wanted something to back it on. And the colors, if you notice, the colors work really well. It's crazy how it just totally went. Like I was just like excited, like I was giddy, like you wouldn't believe. So I used this this one right here and this one. And let's see here. Oh, and I busted out an old tool that I haven't used in forever. I had to go digging through my bins to figure out where it was. So this is a little paper crimper, and I also use this itty bitty, and this is, I only bought this because of Laura, the Robin Laura. Hey Laura. This is the mini pinking shears, and I'll show you what I use that for. So, oh, and I did a lot of faux stitching because after my last project that had sewing on it, I was like, you know what, I need a break from sewing. But, and I'll show you why I really couldn't do it on all of them, so I figured I'd do it all with the faux stitching. And I totally used, this is the Signa Broad Uniball pen. This is, it says Impact White. And honestly, I love this way better than the other ones. The Ranger ones didn't work for me and everything. So I threw away 4 last time. So that's the one I used for my faux stitching. So let me show you. And I thought, you know what? I did a layout of just for me, because apparently I'm a little vain today. And I figured, you know what, we should reward ourselves if we do well in a project or with a project, or when we learn a new something new to add to our crafty repertoire. So when you sew, it's just like, and I used to, okay, I don't know if you guys know, but I used to be, this is the back of it, by the way. When I was little, I was a Boy Scout. I went from Weeblo to Cub Scout to Boy Scout. So I was in the process of going into Eagle Scout. So anyway, and I thought really cool because, you know, they rewarded your accomplishments. And when you learn something, you learn a task and to do things. So you got merit badges. So I was like, you know what, it'd be really cute to make some crafty merit badges. Although after I was done, because I had several in mind, and the few that I picked to put in my, my layout, not all of them are crafty, but you guys will completely understand. So let me show you what I did. So this is my layout. So I started out with the base of this from the Simple Stories, this one, and then I used this one to kind of make the sash. I didn't want to make an exact sash that you put your merit badges on. I wanted to make something resembling it and still kind of going across. And I looked, and I was going to do it on craft, and I was like, you know what, everybody's probably tired of me doing my projects on craft. So I used this mustardy color from that same collection to kind of represent the uniform, because it's a khaki color. So I combined my my American Crafts Wonder collection and my Simple Stories I Am to make this little layout. So, and I did all of this on all the cutouts I did on my Cameo, which of course you guys know I'm loving my Cameo like a nerd, like crazy. So so I guess I don't even know where to start. I'm so excited. I'm literally giddy excited because I feel like I'm I'm acknowledging to myself that I did something, you know, and I actually crafted something. So let me share the faux stitching. So here it is. I did the white gel, and I did, because I'm crazy, these are 3-inch circles, and then the inside are smaller than that. How's that? And I used some, and you're wondering what the lemon is for, but I'll show you guys in a minute. And I used several different ones to, and then I did faux stitching around almost, well, everything here really. And little Instagram camera there. So let me start from over here, I guess. This says I am. And the funny thing is I have the cards for the I am collection. I don't know where they are. My craft room must be a bigger mess than I thought. I've been organizing, but apparently not as much as I should. So I made my own. I just used the paper here from the collection, from the Wonder collection. So it's this one right here. And I just cut a I am, and I made this little ticket. And this I just punched out with my ticket punch, the corner punch. Now, oh, and the title is I am a crafty scout. I mean, I am a craft scout. You know, like a Boy Scout. You go camping and stuff like that. As a craft scout, you craft. So I wanted to make it look like it was, you know, this is what I'm declaring. Now, I use the, let's see here, as you can see here, the little edges on the papers. You know how they have like the tip where you, the top where you cut it off. I used that, and I wanted to make it look like washi tape. So that's where I used the little mini pinking shears by, I think these are by Tracy Collins, right here to make it look like little washi tape. And I just didn't cut them. I cut some in a straight line and some in a jagged line. But you can see right there the little pinking shears. So it makes it look like torn washi tape. So here's the picture now. This picture, you guys might have seen it. I've used it on a few different things. And this is just a picture of me, and I really hate taking pictures. A picture of me in front of the hutch, and this is before with just some projects, and these are actually things that people had sent to me, of course, recently. Now you guys have seen that it's a little different. So, but that is me, and I felt that the color, that the Provence Anisole chalk paint color, and my shirt was kind of going well with this green color, this greenish color, so it kind of, you know, brought that out in my layout. So that is what I did, and here's where I used my whatchamahoots my paper crimper to kind of give it that wood barky kind of look, because I remember camping when I was a kid, when I used to be in the Boy Scouts. So here are some of my badges. So this is my Instagram badge. Now I'm really proud because I'm technologically, I do okay, but trust me, it's like, takes me forever to get onto things, into technology with the young hip kids. So I finally, you know, last year got my or this year started my Instagram, so I can show my pictures, and I'm getting really very positive feedback. And many of the companies that I use, their collections, like Pink Fresh Studio, Belle and Boo, and all these other ones that I've been exposed to because of Tracy's shop, they comment on my picture and they repost it. So that's why I wanted to put it there, because I'm super excited. And trust me, I get super giddy. I'm like, oh my gosh! I text Tracy, oh my gosh, this, you know, such and such reposted my picture, and I'm like, I'm totally giddy, like a little kid. Like, it's not even funny. So I feel like, to me, that's you know, that's my little merit badge for that one. So, and of course, you guys know I'm addicted to coffee, and this is just, I got my coffee merit badge. I have my Starbucks gold card, so it's pretty bad. It's my coffee addiction is pretty bad. So getting on to the actual crafty one. This is little scissors, and here I am trying to get really close. And this is for fussy cutting. This is my fussy cutting merit badge, okay? And I was gonna put the names and everything, but I was like, you know what? I like how they're just symbols. So, you know, because it could be something for somebody else. You know, you can cut in a straight line, or you can fussy cut. There you go. You get a merit badge. So the lemon one, and here you go, and you can see a little stitching on that one. Now the lemon one is for when you have no mojo, because recently I felt myself in a no mojo, so it's where, you know, where you take lemons and you make a card. So that doesn't go with everybody's saying, but that's what it is, you know, where you can deal with the rough spots. Because for me, I have to be in a good mood and in high spirits and stuff for me to craft something, because if not, I feel like it doesn't come up to par. So that's for, you know, when life gives you lemons, you make a card. So, and then the donut, of course, because everybody's loving donuts. Now, this donut I actually did with my, I basically followed my own tutorial for the donuts. So I will actually link a video to the donut tutorial where you make it out of circles. I mean, you can make them out of punches, you can make it, and this time I did cut them out of my Cameo though, but they were just circles. There were 2 circles, and then you just cut around the glaze area to make your glaze, and boom, bam, you're done. You could do it with punches, circles, and there you go. And that was one of the tutorials I put in my, are in my repertoire of videos. So I was going to put a hanger one, but I felt that maybe people thought it was to do with fashion or something like that. But anyway, So this last one is my mason jar. And if you guys know, I'm specifically obsessed, crazily obsessed with mason jars since whatever. So, and I have a box, Marilyn just messaged me that there's a box of mason jars coming. Totally excited. So that is, I've actually painted them and I've actually, altered them, distressed them, all kinds of stuff. So that is my love of mason jar merit badge. So, and it just says in my journaling, I put, I am a craft scout and I've earned some crafty merit badges. I dream of many more badges. That's pretty much simple. It's just, And this is a little die cut from the collection, from the Wonder collection. It just says hello. And then I have my name. This is my YouTube channel name. And it's my name on Instagram and all. I just figured I'd keep it all together. I'm trying to get that trending. I want to hashtag almond arrows, okay? Trust me. And I have a little something coming that hopefully will help me with that. So, but this is actually using a font that I got from I actually used a font from Miss Kate Cuttables, and that's an SVG site, and it's really awesome because you get all kinds of stuff on there, and it's also in the Silhouette Cameo. And it wasn't the letters when I got it. Now it's an alphabet. Now it's a font. So if you go to the Silhouette Cameo, Silhouette Design Store, it's a font. But when I got it, it wasn't a font. So I had to take words like there was a set of love words, a set of days, a set of months. So I took all of those. I cut them up because that is the magic of my Cameo. I cut them up and I made, here's one with a capital A. And I think for this one, I used the A from August. So I used that. And this one has a capital A on my YouTube name. But I just like the one that has just all lowercase. Because if you check all of that stuff, it all has lowercase. I don't need to put myself, give myself that much importance with the capital. So I just, I just did a simple lowercase. So that is my I am a craft scout layout. So I'm totally excited. I took a few pictures of which I will probably post on Instagram, of the merit badges before I put them on here. And I just put them kind of sporadically because I didn't want to have them specifically on the sash because then I felt like this would have too much, it would be too bright. And if you guys know, I really don't like crafting with yellow. I really don't care for yellow. And this is more like a mustardy gold kind of yellow, like a honey. But yeah, but I figured that's why I also wanted to put in lemon because I hate doing it, but it looks cute. So there. So yeah, so there you go. I am a craft scout, almond arrows, basically, because it goes, but that is the title of my layout. I know you guys probably think I'm kooky and crazy, but I absolutely freaking love it. And like I said, it reminds me from when I was a Boy Scout, when I was in my young wee lad years and stuff. So yeah. So let me know what you guys think. I think it'd be really cool if you guys maybe did your own layout or your card or whatever, or maybe if you send now the faux stitching took forever. I was thinking of maybe sending, making like little cards and stuff like that with the patches, like, but that you can remove the patches so that the person could put it on their layout or something like that. You're basically commending somebody. So it'd be really cool if you guys commend people for, what they've learned, what they've, with time, because I've learned so much since I've been on YouTube. I've learned so much, and since I've been on design teams, I challenge myself, and I have Tracy challenge me with sending me stuff sometimes. And I get to learn so much, so I'm really glad. And the sewing thing, and by the way, the funny thing is I should have sewn it, but like I said, this would have taken forever on the patches, so that's why I did the faux stitching. And I did do a sewing machine one, but I'm like, okay, I feel like a cheat if I'm making a sewing merit badge, and then I faux stitch everything, so I didn't put it on there. But maybe for the next one. So I plan to hopefully refine my technique in making patches. I don't have an embroidery machine. Had I had an embroidery machine, I guarantee you those would be real patches. And I think it's really cool if anybody out there has those and makes actual craft merit badges. So yeah, so you guys, thanks for stopping by. Let me know what you guys think about my cookie layout, and I will probably add some pictures here at the end. I didn't record the process because this started like yesterday and I finished it today, but I totally forgot to because I was watching movies while I was crafting. All right. So thanks for stopping by, you guys, and have a good time. And you guys be good craft scouts, okay? Bye.